Greetings fellow tank commanders. In this video I'm going to be showing you two games that I played with the LongBomb. This is a tier 5 Mercenary Tech Tree tank destroyer with regular matchmaking. The game I'm playing is a standard battle on Ardennes with tier 7 as the top tier and no artillery. For both these games my tank is equipped with a gun rammer, enhanced gun laying drive, and improved ventilation, and I'm using a mercenary crew which has 2 crew skills and perks. I wasn't paying proper attention here and ended up initially positioning in the wrong area, but got to my more forward sniping post eventually. Since I'm bottom tier and my gun has poor penetration, I'm just going to be using my HE shells to splash the enemies. This allows me to do small amounts of damage regularly to the tougher tanks in the game, and also helps when you're fighting weaker targets from a distance, because you don't have to worry about hitting weak spots then. There's also the added benefit of frequently tracking the enemies, which can get you a good amount of assisted damage. Those enemies were so close together I actually got 2 damage hits and 2 critical hits on that shot. That is pretty awesome. I'm trying to find a balance between staying alive and not being too cautious to get as many shots in as possible before the enemy team completely falls apart. This tank is quite well armored, but still enemies with high penetration guns shooting in the right locations, and HE shells wear the LongBomb down very quickly. I thought I was done for the game, but the Tiger 131 makes a run for it. And there's some nice track assisted damage to finish off the game. Now let's check the post-game stats and see how I did. For this game I earned 38,000 silver without any multipliers and 9,220 experience with the 5 times daily bonus. In this game I dealt 1,602 damage, assisted with 578 damage, and destroyed 3 enemies while blocking 860 damage. This earned me a Mastery Badge First Class. I placed second on my team, earning a base XP of 1,229. I managed to hit 15 of my 20 shots and do damage with 13 of those. In terms of crew and module damage, I injured the gunner in the ARL V39, injured the driver in the Ocful Panther, damaged the fuel tank in the T29, and damaged the viewport and injured the commander in the IS. This second game I'm playing is a standard battle on Ensk with tier 7 as the top tier and 1 artillery. A little bit of controller trouble at the start of the game there put me behind a few seconds. This definitely isn't a tank you want to be late starting the game with. I'm starting off with my heat rounds here, and I was just experimenting to see their capabilities. A nice solid hit on that light tank to start off the battle. Being bottom tier, I don't want to get too aggressive, but I am eager to get in the fray since I see so many low tier targets here, and I want to try to get some damage hits on them before the tier 7 show up. That T-29 is overextended there and is just showing me his flat side armor, and this is one of the very few situations that those heat rounds will penetrate a tier 7 heavy. A clear shot on the lower plate with the heat bounces, and so I'm switching over to the HE. Okay, that T-25 gave me a free kill. Now let's check the post-game stats and see how I did. For this game, I earned 11,000 silver and 1,841 experience without any multipliers. In this game, I dealt 1,585 damage, assisted with 164 damage, and destroyed one enemy while blocking 640 damage. This earned me a Mastery Badge First Class and a Kamikaze for the enemy tank destroyer ramming himself on me. I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 1,227. I managed to hit 8 of my 11 shots and penetrate 6 of those. In terms of crew and module damage, I damaged the ammo rack in the Crusader, and injured the driver in the Ripper. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing those games with the LongBomb. I haven't had too many successful games with this tank so far. Because it's so slow, it doesn't have that competitive tactical flexibility, but in the right situations, I'm still having a lot of fun with it. And I'm quite satisfied with how the tank performed in those 2 bottom tier games considering how short they were. Stay tuned for more awesome World of Tanks videos.